Posted in the act, got to hit the club. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. Return starts from the goal line, and this is brought to a halt just across the 10. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds a man right side. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. And it was nearly a big play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He is popped immediately, and the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Buccaneers go up 6-0 here in the first. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Down the sideline past the 40. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Vacates quickly left side. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Even rest of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. We'll kick the running back in motion. Allen on third down. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing. Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now the 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Design bootleg here. It is caught left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st and 10 now from the 46. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he's short of 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that back when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco.
Looking to throw here. He's got a man left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here.
10 yards. Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown!
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Buccaneers first down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. 1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Allen to throw. Flush down now to his left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Falcons take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage. Right, just give him a little push that way. And you can feel the guys in coverage. They get sticky. It's like Velcro. They know if they can get tight in coverage with that QB rolling against his arm, the ball's not coming with the same velo, and it could be a sitting duck exactly like that, a target for them to go pin.
Moving quickly, trying to get set. Robinson from the pistol. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here we go, set. Nike 18.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Cowboy 80.
Quick throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Second down. Here we go.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Blitz coming here. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. On the left side, here he goes, deep middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Alert, alert, alert.
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to go deep again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Breaks the tackle. He shakes off another. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Running left is Robinson. On the move past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He has it at the 5! And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Stop short of the goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down. At your own one, yikes.
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for third and goal. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Aubrey puts it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep left. They connect on the deep shot. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw for Allen. Cut out left. Bring him down at the 36. Offense in a hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Allen. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Back to throw now, Allen. Completed to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds him over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go. Allen. Headed out right. He connects downfield. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Looking quickly here. All flag flag is down here. This might be a free play. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked offsides, and we got a flag. So now, following the penalty, here's first and goal. They'll run here, following the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going play action. Chased out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Now what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Bucs football, and their season on the line here as they trail. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Option design here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back-to-back carries here. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast. Allen on third and short. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 40. Into the red zone. And he brings it back with a pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
His first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Looks to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense to the line fast. Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen now on 1st down. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Allen looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Working quickly here.
Complete to Trey Palmer. It's a gain of 6.
On 1st down, Allen flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. James Pierce picks it off. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Robinson. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's now 3rd and 3.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. It's a design boot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. So has some space inside the 35. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79 Brock. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Hurry this to the line.
Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 16-yard line.
Come 19. Come the Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 bucks. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
Now here he goes on the boot. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First down, play action. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Drawn up forward. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Kodak.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always